Hey everybody, so today I'm going to show you how to test a fuse in a plug to make sure it's not blown. And I'll also show you how to replace it if it is blown. So first thing to do is open your plug. Some plugs have screws, or this one you have to pop it out. Here I'll show you a plug with screws. I'll show you this plug that's like this extension lead. Like for example, it's got this screw in there. They usually have to unscrew it and then remove it, giving access to your fuse. But that's not the case on all plugs. So every plug is different. So and the next you do is you need to open this up. In this case, it's this one you have to pop it out, then get your multimeter. Just to grab your multimeter, set it to continuity test. I like to put the lights on in this case, and then grab the two probes. When we touch this, it should beep. It indicates that there's an audible sound. Which could mean that the probes are working. So you take the negative probe, put it on one end, and the positive probe on the other end. As you can see, we can hear a sound and a reading, which means this fuse is a little bit weak. This fuse is a bit weak, even though it's still good. So, in this case, our fuse is fine. But let's say you try to test it, and you hear just nothing. But don't worry, I'll show you how to replace it. So you set it in there, pop the fuse out. Then take out the fuse, and then just inspect the fuse to make sure there's no burn marks. Okay, I'll show you another thing. You put the probe one on one end and one on the other end. We have 0.3 volts, which is, this fuse is a bit weak, even though it's still. This fuse is a bit weak, even though it's still good. And also, if it's blown, then just use the correct fuse. And remember, don't go anything lower than that or larger than that. So let's say if you have a 13 amp fuse, use another 13 amp fuse. If you've got a 5 amp fuse, use another 5 amp fuse. If you got a 3 amp fuse, use another 3 amp fuse. Don't go anything smaller or larger than that. And then you put the fuse back, the new fuse back in. Make sure it goes in the right way. Make sure it goes in correctly. And then push the other end into there until it clicks into place. Then you need to get the fuse cover and put it in. But on some of them, you have to then put the screw back in and screw it in until it's snug. But don't over tighten it. So and then when you're done, you switch off your voltmeter. That's it. So if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Remember to ring the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.